Get your crayons out because we're going to draw a giant Mickey Mouse.
It's thumbs up toy time.
Hey everyone, look what we have here. We've got a giant coloring pages Mickey Mouse Club coloring pad. Isn't that cool? It's huge. It's absolutely huge. It's like 18 inches at least. We'll get the wrapper off. It's brand new, so we'll take the wrapper off. We'll take a look at it here. So let's get started right away. Let's see. Get on the back, and I can then show you what everything that's on there. This stuff is so tough to get off sometimes. Sometimes that's the fun too. All right. Let's see. There we go. Yep. There he is. There's Mickey. Look at that. 18 coloring pages. It's 12 inches by 19. That's huge. That's big. Crayola. See? Giant coloring pages. Mickey Mouse Club. Hello, Mickey. Let's look at the back. There you go. Can you see that? Yeah, we got Mickey, Donald, Pluto. Here's Mickey. Somebody's drawing him. And then here's, I think you can see that, but we'll take a closer look at that later. These are some of the pictures we'll be able to draw. But we can go through it and see what's in there, okay? Let's see, let's open it up. It's so big it's hard to get it out even here where you can see all of it. There's Mickey. Looks like he's on the moon. Yes. That's Donald. There's Mickey again. There's a big Mickey. That's kind of a nice one. It'd be fun to do. That'd take a lot of crayon, wouldn't it? Okay. There's Donald. Looking good. There's Donald again. He's facing the other way. Let's turn him around. Donald, I think he's supposed to be Jack and the Beanstalk. There he is parachuting. Yep, this whole thing's about Jack and the Beanstalk. See, he's parachuting away from the big giant. There's a big giant up there. Got a whole bunch more. This big, oh, that's a nice one. I like that. And look at Donald. Stuck his head right in the tree. Maybe we'll do that one. That one looks like a lot of fun. That's a lot of coloring. Mickey's carrying his book. Looks like a fun one. You want to start that? All right, let's start that. I'm going to get these out of the way, okay? So we got room to draw. All right. Can you see all that? I'll have to move it around so you can, probably. All right. We're going to get our box of Crayolas out as usual. The big 64 pack. We need a lot of colors for this one, aren't we? We got a backup here. We got another one. 24 pack. Okay, so what are we going to need for Mickey? Huh? What color is Mickey? Black, right? Black. Let's get down in there and get some black. And his pants are what? Red, aren't they? They're red. Kind of a bright red too. We'll do that one. That's a nice one. Yellow. There we go. That's yellow. That should do it. White. His gloves are white. We'll put them in there even though we already got a background so white. That's going to be blue. So we will use the white. Need blue sky. What do we got for blue sky, huh? Got some dark blue. It's kind of a purple almost. Light blue. That will help. Let's see. Oh, there's one way down in the corner. They're hard to get out sometimes. It's kind of a good one. We got our tree. That's green. We can make it whatever color we want, but we're going to make it green. We got 3 greens to choose from. See the different colors? Different hues they call. Those are hues. Different colors. Different hues of green. We've got tree trunk. That's usually brown, isn't it? That's what we're going to make ours. So we got different color brown. And he's got this path he's walking on. We can make that any color we want. Let's say that's grass, okay? So that'll be green. We got some green over here already. This is a path he's walking on. Maybe we'll make that kind of a gray, something like that. We'll think about that, okay? And we could have some real fun with it and make it orange. Maybe we'll do that. Let's get started. Where should we start? You want to start, why don't we start up here in the sky, okay? I'm going to move that down so you can see it better. Because we have a lot of color in there. We'll do down at the same time, okay? Got his big behind up in the air, doesn't he? Too bad for Donald. He's going to be white. So we'll get a little white in here and color him in, okay? Alright, let's get started up here in the sky. There's a lot to color here, okay? So we'll see how many crayons we go through. Now here we want to be careful, we stay in the line here if we can. So we're going to follow this around. A lot to color. We got Donald up here. He's done. We already got the orange, right? So we're already done with him. We're going to get to the tree. You know what we can do if we wanted to, though, is, you know how we do kind of that shading, that modeling? We could do a little bit of that here on Donald, see? Make it a little bit darker on certain edges. Just makes it a little bit more three-dimensional. Just makes it look more rounded. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of yellow into this parachute, just to give it a little bit of a different color. How's that look? Looks pretty good. Now, we want to do the sky here, right? Let's color the sky dark with this one. So we want to make it a little bit lighter. That's pretty light. That's pretty light. We might have to do both of these. So we're going to start over here. got the tree, we got the parachute, we got Donald, got his legs, got his behind, and we got all the sky. That's a lot of sky. So now we're going to do the tree. That is brown. That's right. We got two different colored browns. We got a dark brown, we got a little lighter brown. So we're going to start with the dark brown. We're going to go up here. Start it dark where it's kind of underneath all these leaves where the sun can't get to it. So it's darker up here. And then we'll get lighter the further down we go. Now you see what we're doing here? It's darker here. We're pressing harder with the crayon on the paper. But then as we move down, we don't press quite as hard and we lighten it. So it's going from dark to kind of light, right? Then we're going to make it even lighter. Then we're going to take a look at this brown and see how this brown looks. He's pretty light. So we're going to mix those two colors together probably. Okay, so we're now going to come back with the darker one and see where there's kind of a line here. You see where it's dark and light real clearly. We're going to kind of shade that in a little bit so it blends more. See how it blends more? You can't really see that line like you could before. You know what we could even do? We could even come in with a little black. We could even put a little black up here. Not much, just a little, to make that even darker. You could even do that in here if you wanted to. Just real light. See? Now, who would have thought of using black in a tree, huh? It's okay, we can put a little bit in here. Doesn't hurt. It's our tree. We can draw it the way we want, right? How's that looking? Here we got Mickey. He's running. I wonder where he's going, but he's running somewhere. So, let's draw Mickey now. Let's concentrate on him. So Mickey is black, of course, right? So we'll start up here with his ears. We're going to go a little bit heavy on here now, okay? We're going to put a little bit heavier so it's darker. We're going to press it down a little bit more. We want to break the crayon. We want to press down a little bit more. You see that highlight? The little white spot? That makes it look like the sun shining on a little bit. A little reflection, right? That's a little trick you can do for those sorts of things. There's black down here, obviously, too, right? So we got to get in there. Let's do his mouth, though. Let's get in here. And we got his face. Mickey's face. Mickey's face is a little bit lighter than this. We don't have a color crayon in here that's exactly what it is, so we're going to draw real light with this. It's kind of a tan, real like tan or brown. So we're just going to come in very lightly. Not going to press too hard. we're going to make it darker here, so it's got that little bit of modeling we like to do. He's black on here too, isn't he? So we're going to draw that in. We'll go light it first, and then we'll come back and make it darker, okay? See, we're using that flat end again, see? You can do that. You can, well, now they're both flat. You use this one so much the tip's gone. That's okay. You know, they do have sharpeners for crayons, just like they do for pencils. I'll have to get mine and sharpen it. So we're going to make him a nice heavy black. And then we got some sky showing through there, don't we? Come back in here with the blue. Pants. What color is pants? Red, of course. Red. But first we're going to do his gloves. Even though they're white, the paper's already white, this white crayon will make them a little whiter. So we got his pants to do, his shoes. What color are his shoes? Yellow. Let's do his pants first. Get red. And it's really almost purple or pink. Let's see. A little darker red. There we go. Now, we're going to take the black again, right? We're going to go in here, just put a little in here, where it's kind of in the shadows. Uh-oh, uh-oh, broke it. Ah, that's okay. I'll show you what you can do with a broken crayon now. So you're not wasting it, right? You don't want to waste that crayon. What we're going to do is, we're going to peel it off. See the way we're peeling it off? We're going to peel off that wrapper. See? Now you can go sideways with it if you wanted to. That's kind of cool. Actually has a good effect. We'll do up here in the sky a little bit. See how it darkens that sky a little bit? Alright, now it's time for his feet. He is yellow. Here's our yellow. That needs sharpening too. There we go. Now we're going to get in here. We're going to get out a little darker yellow. And we got some dark, some orange. We're going to take that little darker yellow. We're going to come in and color certain areas here, like we did up here. Give it some modeling. And we got his book. What color should his book be? Huh? What haven't we used really yet? We got this kind of nice looking purple here. What do you think of that? Is it purple? Alright, we're almost done. Got grass and this walkway. That's a shadow. That shadow's going to probably be a little bit darker, don't you think? Let's see. Let's do the walkway first. And we could do it in kind of a silver. Here's gray. So we have a light gray, then we have a dark gray. So let's start off with the lighter gray, okay? Things out in the distance, things out in the distance, on the horizon, they're lighter. And they'll get darker as it comes closer to you. Now we're going to get in here, we're going to get out a little darker yellow. And we got some dark, some orange. We're going to take that little darker yellow. We're going to come in and color certain areas here, like we did up here. Give it some modeling. And we got his book. What color should his book be? Huh? What haven't we used really yet? We got this kind of nice looking purple here. What do you think of that? Is it purple? Alright, we're almost done. Got grass and this walkway. That's a shadow. That shadow's going to probably be a little bit darker, don't you think? Let's see. Let's do the walkway first. And we could do it in kind of a silver. Here's gray. So we have a light gray, then we have a dark gray. So let's start off with the lighter gray, okay? Things out in the distance, things out in the distance, on the horizon, they're lighter. And they'll get darker as it comes closer to you. Alright, now we're going to take the darker gray. We're going to come down here at the bottom. It's closest to us, so it's going to be a little darker. You may notice that when you're looking at something in distance, things are further away, they're a little bit lighter. The shadow area, we're going to do that in kind of a black, not too heavy, but we're going to do kind of a light black. Okay, watch now. We're going to have all our lines go this way, back and forth, right? Then we're going to have them go this way, the opposite direction. You know what they call it? They call that cross-hatching. Cross-hatching. You can wow your friends and neighbors with that term. Now you know all the artsy terms. Cross-hatching. Red robins. Alright, what do you think? Hey, we're done. We got the book. Put a little white in there. Feathers. Right. What do you think? Pretty good? That looks like Mickey. Mickey running to try and help Donald. Maybe. Maybe he's not going to help Donald. Let's take a closer look, okay? There's Mickey running along. Do you think he's going to help Donald? I don't know about that. I don't know if Donald can be helped. He's kind of stuck. Got his parachute coming down. Mickey looks like he's going to the library maybe. Got to return a book. Yeah. Bye, Mickey. Well, there you have it. There's Mickey running down the path with Donald Duck stuck up in a tree. Remember to subscribe to our channel, okay? And we'll keep making more videos for you. And like the video as well. And if you want to leave a comment and you want us to draw something special for you, we can do that. So just leave a comment below. Until then,